Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to set up a Starlink in Nigeria. Now I've seen many people unboxing Starlinks and everything, but however nobody teaches us how to set up the Starlink, and I want to be the first person to teach you how to do that. So if this video helped you or you watched the video to the end, please comment "thank you mama." Now first things first, if you're going to even buy a Starlink, you need to have somebody who can install it for you physically. Now, for Starlink, I would advise you to make sure that the Starlink is in a high position, like on the top of your roof or something, because the higher your Starlink is, the more signal it's going to get. And the more signal it gets, the better the quality of the service. Pro tip, if you want to buy a Starlink for cheap, buy it on Jumia or Konga. Now, when you buy from these services, you just need to pay a small shipping fee and it will come to you. Now, if you should use Starlink's website to pay for a Starlink in Nigeria, you're not only going to pay for the Starlink, but you're going to pay an expensive shipping fee, and the shipping fees vary based on state. And also, Starlink's website may charge some extra fees, and at the same time, they may ask you to produce an NIN. Now, some people have NIN, some people don't. So if you do not want to use your NIN, make use of the Jumia website. And at the same time, with Jumia's website, you can do pay on delivery, or you can pay with transfer and all that stuff like that, because Starlink only accepts card payments. Okay, so assuming if your installer has set up the Starlink for you, here is what you do next to activate it. Now go to the box of your Starlink and you're going to see a code that starts with KIT. Now, you have to keep this code, okay, because it's important. Pro tip, if you want to see whether or not where the installer installed your Starlink, you can download the Starlink app and then click on the scan for obstructions option. And from there, you can scan the area with your camera as to where the installer placed your Starlink, and it's going to show you whether or not that area has good or bad network. Okay, so next up, you're going to go on Starlink's website and click on the sign in option. When you click on that, you scroll down and click on Activate Starlink. Now, once you click on Activate Starlink, you're going to be greeted by this screen here. Now, remember your kit number that I said that you should keep earlier that was on your Starlink box. You're going to impute that kit number into the box on the screen, and then from there, you activate your Starlink. Now, after that, they're going to ask you to impute your address. So you're going to impute your home or business address there. And when you impute that stuff, wherever the Starlink was installed, you're going to see the different plans. Now, right now, the only available plan is the residential plan that costs 159,000 naira a month. Now, you're going to select that plan, and when you select it, you're going to be greeted with another screen that asks you for different details. All you have to do is to impute all those details like your name, your address, phone number, and so on. Pro tip, the same phone number can be used to register multiple Starlinks. So if you have one phone number and maybe you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 Starlinks, everything can be registered with the same phone number, but not the same email. Now, after that, it is time to pay. Now, for your Starlink to be activated, you must pay for a subscription first. Now, when you want to pay, you need to use your card. And you can use a Naira card. Naira cards work. And this Naira card must support web transactions. So now, some banks will allow you to enable or disable this feature. Like, for example, the card that I used to pay was my A Lot by Wema card. And if you want to activate the web feature, you go into your settings and you go to your card settings and everything. And from there, you'll be able to enable the web feature if it's not enabled. But make sure that your card can support web transactions. So you have to impute your card details on Starlink, and you also need to have a tax identification number or an NIN. Either of those will do. Now, once you fill in all those details, from there your Starlink will be activated. Another pro tip, you can also use the same card to pay for multiple Starlinks. As I said earlier, if you have 2, 3, 4, 5 Starlinks, you can use the same card to pay for all of them. If you want to set up a password for your Starlink, what you have to do is this. Since you've already created an account with the Starlink website, download the Starlink app and log in from there. Now, once you're inside the Starlink app, Click on networks, then click on router, then click on Starlink, and then from there you will see the option to change the password and even the name of your Starlink. Once you do all these, you are good to go. Now, you mustn't actually have a password for your Starlink. If you don't want to have a password, it is fine. You don't need to do all that stuff. But if you do, then you should do these steps. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope my video helps someone